The world's at a dangerous tipping point. You've got America, leader of the free world, in obvious decline. You've got China, the biggest dictatorship in history, on the rise, wanting to be top dog. And now, at this dangerous moment, the US gets a president who's obviously senile, who's catastrophically weak. I mean, it's hard to exaggerate how dangerously bad Joe Biden is, how closer to war we are as a result, when the US is led by a man so weak that he seems to doze off, even during a meeting last week with Israel's Prime Minister.
At a ceremony commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Communist Party of China, President Xi Jinping announced one of the country's most important achievements.
I hereby announce, in the name of the party and the people, that by continued struggle by all the people of China, we have achieved our first centenary goal of building a comprehensive Xiaokang society in China.
Xiaokang means a moderately prosperous society in all respects.
It is the decision to unilaterally, unconditionally withdraw from Afghanistan that has been perhaps the biggest foreign policy failure in America for at least 40 years. And what's it led to? It's led to the Taliban now having $85 billion worth of US military equipment. It's led to the Chinese Communist Party now having access to some of the biggest lithium reserves in the world.
China's pernicious approach to the region includes a whole-of-party effort to coerce, corrupt, and co-opt governments, businesses, organizations, and businesses,
Big problems demand big solutions. Now, I love a good plan, and Joe Biden has some really good plans.
It's very serious indeed. I mean, if we look at what Joe Biden has done in Afghanistan via this withdrawal, I mean, this is the kind of person that should not be in charge of America and, by extension, a lot of the world. I mean, he has left the Taliban with 20,000 Humvees, 170 tanks, hundreds of thousands of guns, and more than 100 helicopters. So this is how the war on terror ends. The war on terror ends with the American president, Joe Biden, arming the side that attacked America on 9/11 20 years ago. It is just extraordinary. He has just handed an incredible victory, military and political, to this ruthless Islamist movement, which has close ties to Al-Qaeda. Any president who does that is not fit for the job, and people have to wake up to that fact.
Your own intelligence community has assessed that the Afghan government will likely collapse.
That is not true.
I have been a fan of Joe Biden since 1986 or 1988, and I couldn't be more proud to say that he represents everything that the Democratic Party stands for. He's the guy as far as this. He's the guy.
China is not just possible because everyone's armed to the teeth, but it's more likely than so many people are prepared to admit.
You think there is a future for a journalist? You think a journalist can stay in Afghanistan?
What is China going to do with Afghanistan? Well, China kind of just got a new province. How much you want to bet that China is going to find an ancient map of how they once controlled Afghanistan and how it legitimately belongs to them anyway?
Means there is some road connectivity from China to Pakistan, passing through POK region and then Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. So China would definitely plan on building roadways that would connect Peshawar to Kabul. And that's how China will make Kabul part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. Now you may have a question, if China plans on connecting Peshawar with Kabul, don't you think China will again have to depend on Pakistan? It is not like that. You have to understand that Pakistan cannot practically dictate terms to China.
There are already three of my predecessors, Ambassador Sun Yuxi and Ambassador Deng Xijun and Ambassador Liu Jian. And they have laid a very good foundation. The peace, the reconciliation, the intra-Afghan talks, and the possible the future peaceful reconstruction.
A journalist can stay in Afghanistan.
د افغانستان د ټولو ولایتونو د سقوط په نتیجه کې په جګړه کې تر 50 زیات افراد نه دي وژل شوي چې دا یو مثبت تحول دی په لنډ وخت کې
The moment the Taliban don't accept, so when a group of people don't accept you like a human, it is so difficult. When there is no future for me, how can I stay in Afghanistan?
The likelihood there's going to be the Taliban overrunning everything and owning the whole country is highly unlikely.